Take a look at these two Shopify stores. One's got the potential to bring in over 10 grand a month. The other won't even make a single sale. Can you spot the difference? Go ahead, you've got 3 seconds. Time's up. You're probably guessing the design, the font maybe. Well, you're wrong. It's actually one simple thing. And if you give me just 10 minutes, I'm gonna show you exactly what it is and how to add it to your store right here on screen. I've been building multiple 7-figure Shopify stores for almost a decade now. I've generated millions in revenue personally. And I've helped thousands of clients like Jacob, just a 14-year-old kid, make his first $60,000 in less than 3 months. And I can confidently say, one of the #1 reasons that stores fail in 2026, even stores with good products, good traffic, and good ads, is this: they don't have an offer. And if that word means nothing to you right now, stick with me. Because by the end of this video, you're gonna understand why your offer is the only thing standing between you and a profitable store. Here's a mistake that I see beginners make constantly. They launch a store, they run ads, they get traffic, and then they expect sales to come. But when the sales don't come, they assume the problem is the ads, the product photos, or the design. And it's almost never that. Here's what's actually happening. Think about a busy street with hundreds of restaurants and thousands of people walking by every single day. And if you own a restaurant and your menu looks identical to the place next door, and the one across the street, and the one down the block, nobody's going to be stopping at yours. They're just going to continue to keep walking. That's your Shopify store right now. Someone clicks your ad, they land on your page, they look at the product, and then they think, I could probably find this somewhere else. And just like that, they're now officially gone. And here's what makes that dangerous. You still paid for that click. Whether they bought it or not, that money is wasted. So what do most people do next? They assume it's the ads. So they start tweaking creatives, they're changing the targeting, they're testing new angles, they pour even more money and trying to force the numbers to work. But they're optimizing the wrong thing entirely, because the real problem isn't the traffic. It's what happens when the traffic arrives. Your conversion rate, the percentage of people who actually buy, is sitting in the gutter. And when that number is low, more ad spend will never fix it. We're at that point, you're not scaling a store, you're just filling a broken bucket faster. And here's where it gets even worse. Bad conversion data starts to make everything look like it's failing. Your ads, your product, your targeting. You start doubting all of it, you think dropshipping doesn't work, and you think that you're not cut out for this. But the entire time, your product was actually fine. The ads were fine. The traffic was real. But the offer was the problem. Where the second you fix that, your conversion rate and the money that you take home increases dramatically. Where right away, your average order value, which is the total amount each customer spends per order, goes up. And the same ad spend that was bleeding you out starts returning real money. That's the whole game. And it all starts with the offer. Now, here's where most people mess this up even after they fully understand it. They think offer means a discount, like slapping 20% off of the total price. But that is not an offer. That is just a lower price. A real offer makes a customer feel like they'd be leaving money on the table if they didn't buy it right then and right now. Something that they cannot refuse. But here's the thing. Most people who try to build an offer end up making their store look desperate instead of valuable. And the fastest way I can prove that to you is by putting 2 stores side by side and letting you see it for yourself. So let's go ahead and pull up the screen. So I've got 2 different product pages here, the same exact product. And I want you to see the difference before we start building. So page 1, it has no offer. It looks clean, scrolling banner, has a nice layout, and is professional. But once you come down to the product section, what do you see? Just the price. That is it. Just a price with nothing pushing them over the edge. Now page 2, that has an offer, has a simpler design, honestly, but the second you land on it, you see 50% off, free shipping right at the top. Then with the product itself, it has a crossed out price so you can see what you're saving, bundle options below, and free gifts stacked up with individual values. So which one would you buy from? Which one has the offer that you can't refuse? Exactly. So let me go ahead and show you how to build page 2. Now the first thing that we're going to be setting up is the compare at price. The crossed out number that sits next to your sell price so that customers can see exactly what they're saving. And here's how to set it up on Shopify. And this is assuming that you already have a Shopify store already. But if you don't, check out the link right below this video that will give you 3 months for $1 each, which is an insane offer that will be ending soon. Then after you go in and enter your Shopify store, go to your products, and then find each variant. And if you're running a 50% off offer, well, then you will multiply your sale price by 2 and then enter that as the compare at price. Now, you could do this individually per variant, but if you have a lot of different colors or sizes, Shopify will let you edit compare at prices in bulk. Now, one thing worth flagging here, the compare at price should reflect a real former or market price for the product. Do not use this as a way to manufacture a discount that does not exist. Beyond being bad practice, it creates real risk with the FTC if you're selling in the United States. But once you go ahead and get that done, the compare at price will show up crossed out next to your sales price, and the sales badge appears on the product image automatically. Then from here, you just need to go ahead and update your banner. Something like 50% off plus free shipping. And now you got multiple places in your store all saying the same thing before the customer reads a single word of copy. Alright, for this next step, this is where we're going to be bundling your product with free gifts. And I already know half of you just tensed up, being like, whoa, won't that kill my profit? And the other half of you guys are ready to give everything away just to make the offer look good. Both of those instincts will hurt you. But there's a specific way to do this that makes the customer feel like they're getting an insane deal while you're actually making more profit per order than you were before. And listen, all of this is assuming that you have a winning product at hand. That's the only way that this is going to work. And listen, if you don't have one yet, that is not a problem. But it is the most important thing that you need to solve before anything else matters. Because look, I'm going to be real with you. Most beginners, they hear product research and immediately spiral. They start comparing 5 different niches, scrolling TikTok for winning products, checking Google Trends, spying on other stores, and still walk away more confused than when they started. More overwhelmed and nowhere closer to actually picking something. And the problem isn't that they're not trying hard enough. It's that they're tracking all of this across 5 different apps, different creators, different dashboards, and it just ends up turning into a mess really quick. This is why I got together with AutoDS to build something that fixes exactly that. And I mean, myself and my team had a direct hand in building this, based off of how we actually do product research ourselves and the exact problems that I see beginners run into every single day. Where this platform will pull real TikTok shop data, like actual sales numbers, what's trending, what's already moving. So instead of guessing, you're looking at what is already working and building from there. So if you're sitting there without a product yet, this is genuinely the fastest way to find one that's actually worth building an offer around so we can move on to the next step. And the link is in the description to go ahead and check it out. Okay, so now that you got the product side handled, let's go ahead and get back into the offer. And this is where the offer will now come to life with the product that you just chose. And the way we do that is by using a bundle app, in this case, Ka-Ching Bundles. So inside this app, you're gonna see a range of offer types, like quantity breaks, buy X, get Y, subscription options, and even more. But for this build, we are gonna be focusing on free gifts. So here's a core idea. Look at everything that already ships with your product when someone buys it. So in this example, it's a chainsaw, and it comes with the chainsaw, a battery, a charger, a hex key, and a screwdriver. So instead of listing these in the product description like everyone else does, you're going to present each one as a free gift with an individual dollar value attached. Quick note here, those items already come in the box when you're shipping them out. So you will not be adding any extra cost to yourself. What you're doing is changing how the value is presented. That is called perceived value. What the customer believes they're getting, separate from what it costs you. And when this is done right, it can be an extremely effective way to present your offer. But done wrong, where the free gift turns out to be just a standard item in the box with an inflated value, you will see refunds and bad reviews. The product always has to back up the presentation. So to set this up, go into Shopify products and add each item as its own separate product listing. The charger, the screwdriver, the hex key, and the battery. And you want to give each one its own image. To do that, go into Canva, put each one of these on a clean background, and then create a simple product image for each, where that image and the dollar value that you assign to it is what shows up in the bundle. You can also add a digital product to it. So for this example, I just found a chainsaw maintenance ebook for free online, and I went ahead and added it as a digital product in Shopify valued at $14.99, which is now something that the customer gets on top of everything else that we're giving them. Now back inside the bundle app, scroll down to progressive gifts and toggle it on. If it's off, the gifts will not show up on the page. So go ahead and toggle it on, pick your layout, and if you do have several gifts that you're offering, choose a layout that fits more items. Now that that's on, we want to go ahead and add all the products that you just created as your free gifts. Now here's the setup that matters most. Unlock all the gifts at tier 1, meaning If someone buys just a single unit, they get everything. And you can see this already working in the app. All the items show up as unlocked immediately, where the tiers themselves are just purchase levels. So name them standard, double, pro, where the standard is 1 unit at full price. Double is 2 units, where you can set that at a 20% off. Where pro is 3 units at your best discount that you can offer. Where these gifts aren't the upsell, but the tiers are the upsell. Where when a customer comes to your website and they see this, they're gonna feel like the single purchase is already a complete deal. And then the bundle tiers are just extra value on top of that, which makes them feel, why would I not buy that and buy more? So once you have all that set up, go ahead and save it and then click on to preview the page. Now you can see that you got the 50% off plus free shipping banner at the top, the compare app price crossed out, the sales badge on the product image, the bundle tiers laid out, and then when you scroll down, you'll see the chainsaw maintenance ebook at $14.99, battery at $19.99, screwdriver at $5.99, and hex key at $4.99. All included with this offer for 100% free. Same product, completely different offer. That's what closes the gap between someone who scrolls right past and someone who is buying right now. Now, here's what I see most people do after watching videos like this, and it's how they end up losing even more money, which is they build offers without running the math first. Your margin, which is just the gap between what you paid for the product and what you sold it for, has to support the offer that you're building. Let me give you a real example, okay? So if your product costs you $30 to source and you're selling it for $80, that means that your margin is $50. And that's pretty healthy. So at that point, you can afford to give away a $5 ebook, offer bundle discounts, and still come out ahead. But if your product costs you $55 and you're selling it for $80, your margin is $25. Where at that point, you cannot offer 50% off, you cannot bundle your items at a discount, and you cannot give away a $20 item for free. Where yes, you might end up making a sale, but you'll end up losing money on it. So you need to know your numbers before you build the offer. And that part isn't optional. Second thing is you don't need to give away everything to win. You just need to look like the obvious choice when someone compares your page to your competitors. That's the entire goal here. Not the flashiest offer in the world, just clearly better than the next page that they're going to check. Third, and I need you to understand this, is that a bad product is a bad product and no offer will ever save it. What an offer does is it takes a good product and makes it convert. But if the product is already weak, the offer just means more people buy it and then we'll end up returning it, causing you to lose even more money. So you want the product to stand on its own and let the offer be the thing that closes the gap between interested and I'm gonna go ahead and buy this right now. I'm gonna be real with y'all for a second. Okay, I remember having all this information and still making the wrong moves. And it wasn't because I wasn't watching the right videos or I didn't understand the concepts. I understood them. I just had nobody in my corner telling me, hey, not yet, or hey, that number doesn't work, fix this first. Where that gap cost me over $20,000 in losses when I first started. A story that I don't even want to get into right now because of how much it still kind of stinks. But what kills me is that it didn't have to happen. One person who would have actually looked at my numbers before I made that move would have saved me all from that. So if you're at a point where you're feeling like you have the information, but you're still not sure you're applying it right, that is not a you problem. That is a support problem. And that's exactly why I built my one-on-one mentorship. And if that sounds like something that you've been missing, the link to apply is in the description for the limited spots that we have available. You can apply with that link and let's go ahead and see if you're a good fit to work together. All right, let's go ahead and break all this down. And here's a short version of everything we covered today. Starting off with the traffic. And nowadays, traffic is just not enough to win anymore. What really turns clicks into sales is making someone feel like they'd be leaving a real deal on the table if they didn't buy. Making them feel like they need it and not just want it. So that's why you have to have the compare app price, the badge, the bundle, the free gifts, all of it working towards one single thing, making the decision for the customer feel obvious. Now that doesn't happen overnight. You test, you adjust, and you learn what works for your specific product and your specific customer. But I need you to take this away from this video, is that the stores that do this consistently are the only ones that actually grow. And if you want to see the whole entire process broken down step by step and see how I build my full store out, even showing you product research, how I create my ads, all of it, I've got a complete beginner's guide linked right here for you to go and check out right after this video. It's a full guide, 100% free, and it's one of the most watched videos on this channel for a reason. So go watch that next and go ahead and put all of this together so you can get to the results that you deserve. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll see you in that next video. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.